Love can be beautiful, especially when people show off their love.
You ever look at your person and think to yourself, wow, how did I land you?
However, when it's mixed with fame, love can turn to jealousy. Jealousy can make people go mad. He's like, I'm Jinnkid. Nobody can touch me because I'm Jinnkid. And sometimes it can end in tragedy. TikTok can be an informative and fun place. You can learn a lot from other creators, like how to cook different recipes or how to knit. These communities can also be a source of information and entertainment, like the true crime community, which gained some notoriety during the Gabby Petito case. Many users turn to TikTok to discuss ideas and details, all working together to help solve the case. Now, a TikToker is actively involved in a true crime case as the suspect. Ali Abulaban, also known on TikTok as Jinnkid, went viral on TikTok in 2019 when he created his Skyrim in Real Life series, parodying the glitches from the Bethesda game.
Take care. Sorry, need something? Need something?
Hey! Watch it! Something going on?
Need a lift? Where to, traveler? Climb on back and we'll be off. Need something?
He currently boasts a following of over 900,000 with over 12 million likes. He's also known for his impressions of Tony Montana from Scarface and rapper 6ix9ine.
Alright, so what do you call yourself, tough guy, huh? Como se llama?
Antonio Montana. And you? What you call yourself?
Listen, buddy, I'm the only one that asks questions around here, pal. Got it?
Listen here, John Wick. I did not kill your dog, so stop treating me like that, you feel me?
According to Newsweek.com, Ali got his start at the age of 14 when he began a music career. However, we were unable to find any trace of his previous music career. However, Ali did release an album in 2019 called Behold the Jinnkid. The album featured songs such as Can't Change Me, Can't Take You Back, and If I Say I Love You, I Do. The song On the Dime even featured his wife. It's been 2 months since we talked all alone. You probably think of me because it's harder on your own. But who said it'd be easy without me to tell you that you're beautiful when you wake up, with no makeup? Why'd we break up? Thought that I'd move on, but you're stuck in my brain, love. Ali was married to his wife, 28-year-old Anna Abulaban, and together they had a 5-year-old daughter. Anna was a social media influencer. Her private Instagram account had over 12,000 followers. She also has a large following on TikTok of over 30,000.
You ever look at your person and think to yourself, wow, how did I land you? You're the most beautiful thing.
One of her more notable videos was from April 2021 about her relationship with Ali being drama-free. However, their relationship wasn't as drama-free as they led their viewers to believe. Back in September, Ali allegedly pushed Anna. According to Deputy District Attorney Taryn Brast, Anna was planning on filing a police report about the incident and wanted to leave the marriage. On October 18th, Anna asked Ali to move out of their apartment, according to Brast. Allegedly, Anna didn't know Ali had made a spare key for the apartment before checking into a hotel. He allegedly used the key on October 21st to break into the apartment while no one was home and vandalize it. While at the apartment, he allegedly installed a listening device on his daughter's iPad and left it to charge in a bedroom. A few hours later, he allegedly listened in and heard Anna talking with her friend, 29-year-old Rayburn Cadenas Baron. When Ali heard Anna talking with a man in the bedroom, he allegedly rushed from his hotel to the apartment and ended Anna's and Rayburn's lives. San Diego Police Department (SDPD) officers responded at around 3:10 p.m. to Anna's apartment after receiving reports. They arrived to find Anna and Rayburn had passed away. The SDPD said the man who had taken their lives made the call to the police and was a resident of the building. He had left the building after making the call. They identified the man as Ali. Ali had also made a call to his mother to confess to her what he had done, according to Brast. Brast also alleged that Ali had picked up his daughter from school while still in possession of the firearm he'd used to end Anna's and Rayburn's lives. According to Brast, Ali had told his daughter that he had hurt mommy. Ali's car was later spotted by police on the eastbound State Route 94, and he was stopped on northbound State Route 15 at Interstate 805 in California. SDPD Lieutenant Andra Brown said police used force to gain entry into the car, where they found Ali and his daughter. His daughter was taken into protective custody and is now staying with other family members. Ali was booked on 2 counts of first-degree murder. On October 25th, Ali had his arraignment, where he pleaded not guilty to 2 counts of murder, as well as special circumstance allegations of multiple killings. The courtroom was filled with family members and friends of the victims, who sobbed as Brast shared details of the crime. Brast alleged that Ali had confessed to the detectives about the crime and stated that he believed his wife to be cheating on him. However, Brast said she believed Anna and Rayburn were only friends. Judge Kimberly Lagata remanded Ali to jail without bail. The judge also ordered a protective order that requires Ali to stay away from his daughter. On October 28th, CBS 8 in San Diego spoke with Ali's cousin, Louis Marineri. Louis said he had spent time with Ali a few days before the crime took place and said Ali was acting strange. He pulled out a bag of coke, and then I was like, "You're going to get us all in trouble." He's like, "I'm Jinnkid. Nobody can touch me because I'm Jinnkid." He said he and Ali had been close since they were kids and spent most holidays together, often playing video games. Louis said in February, Ali and Anna had decided to move to San Diego, and once they had moved, Anna's social life flourished. I think he became extremely jealous of that. Extremely jealous and furious. According to Louis, Anna's friends didn't want to spend time with Ali for reasons Louis wouldn't disclose. He said Ali was controlling. He just became super jealous because his wife was going out with friends and he wasn't involved, and he wanted to control her. He wanted to know what she was doing every time of the day. Louis said that in a text message conversation with Anna the month before, she made it clear their marriage was falling apart. However, even though Anna had asked Ali to move out on the 18th, Louis claimed Ali believed the rockiness was just temporary. He was in denial about it. He thought they were going to get back together. Louis said there were times where Ali was physical with Anna during their marriage, but she never thought her life was in danger. To actually be murdered, I don't think she ever saw this coming. He said he was concerned for the couple's daughter in the aftermath of the crime. "I can't even smile right now because this girl is losing both parents, and that's very sad." Louis said he hoped Ali will be punished. "It's really sad to say, but I hate him. I have so much anger towards him, and I hope they punish him to the full extent of the law because he deserves it." Ali is currently being held without bail in San Diego Central Jail, and if he is convicted, he could receive the death penalty. On October 28th, a screen recording of one of Ali's Instagram live streams was uploaded to YouTube. Before we dive into the live stream, it's important to mention it's not clear if the incident depicted in the live was the DV incident the prosecution referred to from October 18th, or if it's a separate incident. It is also unclear when this incident took place. The clip started with Ali calling Anna names.
Talk to me, taking away my whole life. I got a top secret clearance. You trying to that up?
He brought up Anna spending time with her friends and her citizenship.
I'll bring you to San Diego for what? So you can run to your friends? You're not even an American citizen. I brought you to this goddamn country. Name one man that would do that shit for you, bitch. Women, man. Ungrateful mother.
Ali mentioned Anna was on the phone with the police.
Oh, great. You were on the phone with police while I said that? Wow. I thought you were done with the phone call. Okay, great.
One user watching the live stream told Ali to go for a walk.
What do you mean walk it off? I'm going to jail, man. I'm going to jail. I have no record. I'm going to jail. This is my bitch woman. Dedicate my life to her. One day she wakes up, she don't let me no more. Get the out of here. Who's the new? Who's the new? Let me find out. Don't play me.
Ali then brought up his daughter.
My daughter. She loves me so much, and now God knows how long she's not gonna see me. She don't think. She don't think. She don't think. She put me away. For what? You're hurting my daughter.
He claimed Anna had put her hands on him.
If I was petty, I would tell them that she beat me the fuck up too. And you know what? Goodbye to your little citizenship there, Miss Filipino. But I'm not petty. I don't call the police on people I love. Fuck out of here, bro. This lured me to San Diego for what? So she could be with all her friends? Oh, yo, man.
Ali also said he offered to leave the marriage.
I tried to separate. I said, I'll leave. I said, I packed all my shit. There's my suitcase. Tried to pack all my shit, but no, she started beating me. Tried to block the door.
Stop lying to them, Ollie.
No, it's the truth. You're a f***ing bitch. Shut the f*** up.
You are a liar.
Yeah, you got friends now. Now you don't have a husband. Okay.
This video shows you can't always trust the persona people put online. Online, Ali portrayed himself as a funny guy who loved to do comedy and make others laugh. He also portrayed himself as a loving husband.
Hey, babe. I want you to try to do the 6ix9ine impression.
Alright,
Okay. So I'll do it first, all right?
alright.
Yo, like literally, you mouth beautiful, you feel me?
I want you to say,
Y'all know the vibes.
Y'all,
yalla, yalla.
y'all know.
Talk to me, bitch. Taking away my whole life?
The contrast between the two clips is scary. Social media often presents a highlight reel into someone's life. We tend to post the good things that happen to us and keep the more negative things offline in order to show the best versions of ourselves. Many would argue the life we live online doesn't match up to the reality of things. As we saw with Anna's drama-free couple video, she wanted to show the world the couple was happily in love, even captioning the video, "When your partner is your best friend." In comments that appear to be posted after the events in October, viewers commented on the appearance of the video compared to the reality. Oof. Proof that you shouldn't believe anything that you see on social media. Rest in peace. Absolutely nothing on social media is what it seems. Not a damn thing. I don't trust social media relationships anymore. So sad. Rest in peace, Anna. While it is possible that in April, when the video was filmed, things were good and just went downhill fast, it's also possible Anna wanted to cover up her relationship struggles. Social media allows us to hide the problems in our lives very easily. We only post what we want people to see. MIT professor Sherry Turkle said she believes virtual life is shiny and bright. In games where we expect to play an avatar, we end up being ourselves in the most revealing ways. On social networking sites such as Facebook, we think we will be presenting ourselves, but our profile ends up as somebody else, often the fantasy of who we want to be. She says we often lose our individual sense of self through social media, and that there is a long-term psychological impact from being on social sites. Dr. Ali Jazayeri, Associate Professor of Clinical Psychology at the Chicago School of Professional Psychology's LA campus, says there are clear dangers that can't be ignored. I definitely think that social media has had a very deep impact on our lives. The world that we see on Facebook and other social media sites is not a true and real world. It's a creation of people. People, when they are happy, post a lot of happy things, but when I'm not happy, I will consciously or unconsciously compare myself to others. As a result, I create a world that is not a true world because I imagine that everybody is happy in that world except me. Dr. Jazayeri is most concerned about the dangers of young people slipping into a virtual world and losing a sense of self, priorities, and reality. Some people use this social media to create something that they are not. Instead of me trying to deal with things I don't like about myself, I will go online and present myself in the way I'd like to be seen, without any changes to me. It's dangerous and very deceptive. While he believes social media causes many problems, he also commends it for its ability to reconnect old friends and to rally people together during times of tragedy and disaster. He says we need to be able to limit ourselves and know when is a healthy time to unplug from the online world. Social media seemed to make Ali feel invincible. If we look back at the story, his cousin mentioned Ali felt he wouldn't have to face repercussions because he was Jinnkid. Another serious issue Ali and Anna's case brings attention to was their unhealthy dynamic and lack of communication when it came to friend groups. Famously discussed in the romantic comedy classic When Harry Met Sally, the question of whether heterosexual men and women can be friends is a question that still remains unanswered. Everyone has their own opinion on the matter. Men and women are able to work alongside each other in life and have healthy interactions, but are they able to avoid romantic interactions? We saw a lot of jealousy with Ali towards Rayburn and Anna's friendship.
I'll bring you to San Diego for what? So you can run to your friends? This lured me to San Diego for what? So she could be with all her friends? All y'all, man.
The prosecutor on the case said they were just friends, but Ali believed it to be more. An article written by the University of Wisconsin Eau Claire suggests that more men than women believe opposite-sex pairings can't have platonic relationships. Researchers brought in 88 pairs of undergraduate opposite-sex friends and spoke to each person privately. When speaking to the person alone, the researchers would ask a number of questions related to possible romantic feelings the person may or may not have for their friend. The results showed that men and women experience opposite-sex relationships differently. differently. Men were more likely than women to be attracted to their friend. Most men also overestimated the relationship. If they were romantically interested in their friend, they assumed that the feeling was mutual. However, most women weren't romantically interested in their friends and assumed that their male friend felt the same way. These results suggest that men have a harder time just being friends. It's likely Ali had the same thought process and felt Anna and Rayburn's platonic relationship may develop into a romantic one over time. Of course, it's very possible to have healthy male-female friendships. The relationships studied in the University of Wisconsin Eau Claire's article were based a lot on assumptions, which is why it's so important to communicate in all kinds of relationships, romantic and platonic. Things could have gone much better if Ali communicated his insecurities about Anna and Rayburn's friendship and set boundaries if that was necessary. If their relationship was platonic, then Anna would have been able to reassure Ali with the hopes of helping him stay calm and collected. However, if Anna was involved in an affair, as many people speculated, there's a possibility that communicating or admitting to the affair could still end violently. As you may remember, Anna planned on ending their marriage and took the first steps by asking Ali to move out of the apartment. It's possible he later reacted violently because he could not handle rejection. This may open up a bigger conversation about toxic masculinity. According to Quartz, male dominance and poor emotional control are common elements that appear when a relationship fails. According to a 2015 study, CDC researchers reported that men who became stressed because they felt less masculine are more prone to violent behavior. In another 2014 study, researchers reported men who react violently to rejection tend to be less supportive of women's rights. This means it's important to teach boys and men healthy ways to express and work out their emotions. This story continues to unfold as we wait to hear about Ali's sentencing. If you're interested in more chilling true crime reports, check out our friends at Twist. Their latest video is about JC Dugard, a girl who was forced to live with her kidnapper. Her unfortunate experience shows us how devious a kidnapper can get and how one gut feeling changed her life forever. What did you think about Ali and Anna's story? Let me know in the comments below.